A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Valbuena. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Luis Suarez. Piqué pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Neymar with the ball through. It's Hazard!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Neymar. Valbuena. Now it's Hazard. Cahill does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard is on his own. He's off on a marauding run. It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Galatasaray have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Miguel Veloso tries the route one option. Mario Götze. Neymar gets on the end of it. Valbuena. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Robben. Yaya Toure is long and forward. Tries a through ball. Neuer comes out and deals with it. Really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Looking to force his way through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Robben! Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Robben. Neymar with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lampard. Valbuena. It's a loose ball. Yaya Toure. Valbuena demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Luis Suarez. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's had a shot! Just 5 minutes left until the break. Lampard plays a clever pass. Yaya Toure. Mascherano. Miguel Veloso gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Neymar passes it through. Mario Götze brings it forward. Valbuena. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's broken through. He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Galatasaray 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be...
The whistle goes for half-time. That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Second half gets underway. He's made sure that won't get through. Valbuena. Azar. And it's Azar. Yaya Toure. He's made certain that won't get through. Luis Suarez. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Azar. Very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. Turns and goes back.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Managed to get it away. Oh, good interception. He's away! Neymar with a shot! He's got away with one there. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Robben. Luis Suarez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Azar. Looks to slip it through. Koscielny cuts it out. Miguel Veloso pumps it forwards. It's on a plate. That's a half-decent try. You can sense that sigh of relief coming from their dugout.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Who's going to make this theirs? Valbuena. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That was glorious! Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's through on goal. Oh, taken with style. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further. Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Neymar. Valbuena. Hazard. It's come loose. Sergio Ramos. Valbuena. Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Thrust towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Lampard. Neymar passes it through. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Neymar with the ball through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Galatasaray totally rampant here. Alberto Moreno. And that is that. Galatasaray, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team...